Oh,
focus like that.
Lord, your camera needs
happened?
some glasses now.
I know, right?
Make me a prescription.
What up, y'all? This is Anton, along with my co-host Taylor Day, the 8th day of the week, and we are Simply Marvelous. Now, we just got finished watching Ms. Marvel, episode 5. I think it's called Time and Again, and we got a little history lesson today.
We did.
Man, didn't we? And it was beautiful. But before we get into all this, Taylor Day, how are you doing today?
I am doing well. Your girl's about to jump on another production soon, so we're trying to get all these videos in while we can.
For sure. Trying our best. Indeed. All right. Well, before we jump into reviewing this, why don't you guys go ahead and check out some of our highlights of the best moments in today's episode, and we'll be seeing you on the other side of that. I'll holler at you in a second.
Riots and violent outbreaks have erupted across the country. People are fleeing for their lives. To understand how all this began,
Crazy how history just continues to repeat itself.
Yeah. Ain't nothing new under the sun. That's for sure.
Nothing.
Is that who I think it is? Aisha. Oh. Straight in the heart.
Yes.
Let's get it.
I love it. I love how it was in the original script and not English. Fantastic. I don't know how she can act. I don't know anything. All I know is that I already want to see her in more stuff.
Right.
I already want to see her in more.
You're a real one. She'd fall asleep on the grass.
From the looks of it, I think you need more help than they do. Can I help you with anything?
No.
I love it. I love the chemistry. I love it. Whatever it is, I love it.
There's food and a place to rest if you need to use my cottage.
Subtle game, you know what I mean?
Just use that cottage, girl. Cold. You know you want to go see some light.
She's trying to stay strong. You just need to chill out and get some rest. You sleeping in the grass.
Right? Listen, he got nice and ready for you. Come on.
Now
Stop
I know you're
playing.
just putting on a show. Do you have a name? Or shall I just call you Hungry?
Call me whatever you want.
Hold up. Hey, you sounded.
You're clearly not.
Look at the glow now. She glowed up now.
Listen, look at that. Look at that. Among the roses.
Among the roses.
Thank you. Thank you for making a home for me here.
Ooh! Ah!
Mm.
I love it. Fantastic.
Put something in the oven. Now it's baking. You heard me? Wow.
Baking more than naan now.
You knew I was running from something, but you never pushed.
Because I didn't care.
So sweet. Stupid, yet sweet.
You turned your back on us, your family, your people. Where is the bank, Aisha? That's mine. I'll find it if it's the last thing I do.
I love how nobody around them. Everybody's like, look, I ain't got time to deal with that. I got to get on this train. Everybody's like, if minding my business were people. Right. Those are a bunch of New Yorkers right there. Ooh, I think we're about to pull Lovecraft Country. I think he's about to be the one that connects them, maybe?
Aisha, it's okay.
No, it was you.
She's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are here.
Oh, I love that. Get this woman some more roles. I love it.
I know. Yeah. She's about to. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need you to jump, okay? Ready? And go!
But ain't nobody else looking like.
Right? Again, minding their business. Oh, look at her go. She got the power. Now people are noticing. They're like, what is that?
What is going on? You know what I mean?
But also, I need to get on that train.
It's not gonna work. It's just gonna destroy everything. Please help me close it.
I can make it.
You have Kamala.
I don't.
You better not say it.
I left him behind.
So go back and get him. All Aisha ever wanted was to be with her family, and you took that from her. Please don't take that from Kamala too.
You're right.
But I don't care.
There's only one way.
There's only one way.
She's like, tear down the veil.
No.
Kamran.
So where do we go from here?
Slap.
What does that mean? Oh my God, he's about to be the next big bad.
I'm about to look it up after this because I know he's actually some sort of powered character in the comic books.
Yeah.
Back to the crib.
Back to the circle Q.
There he is. Look.
Oh God, what's about to happen?
This don't make me feel good at all.
Brian?
Nothing good ever happens in dark alleys.
No.
I need to stay here so my mom knows where to find me.
Dude, she left
She
you
ain't coming
behind to
back.
fend for yourself. What makes you think she's coming back?
She wouldn't just leave me behind like some kind of orphan. You don't get it.
My parents aren't around anymore either.
Sorry.
It's fine, all right? And I'm not gonna
All
make
these
you deal with
orphans.
damage for
Now this
yourself.
is a
It's
real
good.
Disney
Stay
movie.
here, we'll figure it out.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't know if you're hungry, but my Nona's out of town. She left some lasagna in the fridge.
Oh.
I've been followed. We have to go.
Oh.
You have powers too?
Why the building blow up?
That's it.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed some of those reactions. I don't want to call this I don't know how to describe this episode. It was definitely a history lesson. It was very beautiful. The love story between Aisha and what was his name?
I don't know, but he was fine. Oh man. But yeah, and they're having a beautiful love story. It was Hassan. I remember it. It was Hassan. It was Hassan.
You are right, Hassan. Indeed. And yeah, and they had a baby, aka Sana, who we've heard all the stories about during the partition and everybody trying to get on the train. That moment she loses her father, her mother, and the stars got her back to her father. And we finally figured out how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Though slightly confusing, but it was still beautiful. Kamala was basically, how do you explain that? Go ahead and explain that to me if you can, better than I really can.
As far as like what happened, or
yeah, like how?
Okay, real quick, let's go to the part of her being like getting thrust back into time, because
Right.
I don't know if the stars just align. Part of it seemed like Aisha like tapped into her own power and summoned her,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't understand why that lined up with the sword also hitting the bangle in our present day time of the show. But it seems like, just the inner spirit powers of the bangle, of their jinn origins, whatever, summoned her to that time to ensure that Nani, as we know her, gets back to her
Yes.
father.
Right.
So they kept saying like this. Oh, also I had mentioned in the reaction that they kind of did this in Lovecraft Country, for those that watched.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was that it's like, oh, you hear this story, like this famous story of what happened, when come to find out you're the one that was sent to save like your own lineage, your own, which I thought
Do
was
you think the word, that sentence that they always say, what you're
Yes.
seeking for is seeking you? Is that kind of like that's what it is? Okay.
I love all that. I love that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm gonna adopt that.
That's a tattoo-worthy saying right there.
It
is
is
very tattoo-worthy. So
right across my chest, right there.
Right up in here, gangster with it too.
Just
go ahead, get thug life down there too. While you at it,
hey, on the knuckles, thug life on the knuckles.
Oh, gangster with it.
Yes,
indeed. But okay, so we get that to that point, and then we flash back into current times, and Kamala's on the ground, obviously with the clandestines or the jinn, and when they all awaken, they see the tear in the fabric of, I don't know what it is, the realm or whatever,
between
but
it's the veil.
The veil. And sister girl was like, shoot, it's time to go to the crib then. And then the light pretty much evaporates.
Just got smoked.
Man, just basically.
Just roasted.
And Kamala is protecting other people so they don't get hit by the veil or whatever, and they're escaping. And what's the other lady's name? I always forget her name too. The other clandestine, the evil.
Yeah.
We need to keep a cast list up. I ain't gonna lie.
I know. I always forget every time.
I do too. I watch too many shows to remember everybody's name.
Hella amateurs.
Nah, we cool though, because most people can't remember the names.
Yeah.
So, but
okay, so Ms. Marja.
Marja. Najma. That's what it is.
Najma? It's N-A-J-M-A.
M-A. Najma. I think that's what it is.
Najma?
Yeah. But Najma, she pretty much thinks she has the power to get back on her own. I don't know if she just saw her sister girl get evaporated. I don't know if Najma has more power than everybody else, and that's just her thing. But as she was entering to the veil, Kamala says, well, what about your son? Basically. And she gets a conscience like there. Like, she was really about to just step off, like, nah, not worried about him. And then, I mean, Kamala talks her into sacrificing herself, apparently, to save Cameron. But is she really sacrificing herself? Because she sent her powers to Cameron. So is that her spirit, or is it just the actual power set?
No clue. I don't know if like some of the powers from the bangle got fragmented in the veil or what. It's like, what is that? What was that? Because she didn't have those herself.
You know what I mean? She at least didn't showcase them. She definitely didn't showcase them.
And so now he like has the same powers like the Bengal. I don't understand that. She also got broiled at the veil, but it's like at first I was thinking, oh, it's her spirit or something like that. But no, it ends up being power. So I don't get that. I would love to know if anybody knows anything from the comics or if this is like something they decided just for the show, because I'm confused.
So I know, and it's going to bring us into our one of our questions here. You know, Cameron has been given powers. Is he bad or evil? Now, in the comic books, there is a story about him that I don't know at all. I just know he has powers in the comic book. Now, does he work with Kamala or against her? I don't know, but it is a thing. So I guess the good question is he good or evil? The clandestine, I don't know if we can call them evil. I would call them determined, because they had a goal, just like most of the Marvel villains. They have a goal to either get somewhere or do a thing that's quote unquote actually a good thing, but they go about it in the wrong way. So I don't know, completely where where he will fall along those good and evil lines. Is always a thin one, though.
What was also interesting in this episode was how originally the Red Daggers were like, yeah, they want to get back, but really they just want to take over our world with their world.
Right.
When these people literally look like in that moment, they were like, oh, it's open. We can go home.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem like, yeah, let's rip it open more. So like we like blend both worlds. It's like, no. I just want to go home.
You just want to go to the crib.
Yeah. I was like, what does this mean?
Yeah. None of this is clear. Nobody has really been clear about nothing. Even the stories coming from Nani, it all seems kind of murky. Nothing is definite. Everybody's leaving details out, and then obviously, like you just said, they actually get confronted with the veil, and the Red Daggers are saying they're trying to take over, but they're actually just trying to go home. Like, I feel like everybody has a motivation, but nobody's being completely 100, or the tales and the folklore that they're all following is not 100% correct. So they're all kind of misguided, if that makes sense. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. With that being said, we obviously don't know what Cameron falls on this spectrum, but at this point, is there a big bad in the show? I mean, does it have to be one either at the same time? This really is a coming of age story for Kamala. So necessarily doesn't have to have a big bad, but there is a whole nother episode. What are they going to do?
Yeah. So it's only 6 episodes?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. 9? We didn't get a 9. It's just 6.
I think we're getting 6 of them things.
What is there to do in this final episode besides get the government to calm down?
I have no idea. Which brings me to the ticker that's down below. If you guys look at it, will Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, show up in Mrs. Marvel season finale? That's the one major domino that I think everybody is anticipating or hopes to see in some form or fashion. So maybe a thread, a beeline to Miss Captain Marvel is due for episode 6.
Something's got to give.
I have no idea.
Because how she get this name, Ms. Marvel? You know what I mean?
I mean, the fangirl stuff. She's a huge Captain Marvel,
Right now, they're still calling her Nightlight or whatever.
That's facts. Yep. She's been, that's probably what's going to happen in episode 6, though. She's probably going to officially name herself Ms. Marvel. Because she hates Nightlight. And it is stupid as hell.
It's stupid. Stupid.
Stupid,
man.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good episode, though. We got answers to a lot of things, but we are left in the dark on others. And I don't know. But like you said, we do want to see more of the actress or actor. Forget that. Don't. Who played Aisha. And
yes.
Can you look her up real quick?
I am currently.
I feel like somebody has said that she is a famous actor
Okay.
in India.
Her name is Mewish Hayat. She's one of Pakistan's leading actresses, as she should be. She was gorgeous and did a great job.
Indeed.
Would love to. She has tons of movies. Your girl stay like, look at this. Look at this.
She getting it. She
Proud
getting
of
that
her.
Marvel money too. Okay.
Hey, hey.
I don't know if they can recast her for anything else, but
I don't know, but she's great.
I would hope so.
She's great.
Brother Hassan, is he
Let me look up.
Sis is gonna be out here trying to get out these Indian men.
I know, right?
You know what I mean? Ain't mad at it.
Fawad Khan, he's also a Pakistani television and film actor.
Dope.
They really got Pakistan rose up in this, and I'm so proud. I'm just so happy for them because
it's dope.
Did great.
It's super dope. And none of these are American actors at all. Not American and just have Pakistani roots. They are straight from the soil.
Bollywood actors.
That's dope. That's dope. Well, folks, we almost at the end of this train. I don't know what's going to happen. Don't know, but I'm excited. It's going to be bittersweet though.
It is.
It's going to be over. We do have Thor coming this weekend. Woo woo.
Tomorrow.
Have you heard it? Are you going to see it tomorrow night?
I do not know. Originally, I was supposed to go see it with a friend this weekend. She reached out to me today, but I don't know if our schedules are going to be able to overlap with the ticket availability because it's sold out everywhere. But when you're a single person, you can kind of squeeze in to an early showing, which I may do tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. I'm unclear on when I'm going to see it at this moment. It'll be sometime this weekend. My son has basketball on Saturday, so that always kind of throws off planning anything. But my boy rented out the theater in Kokomo for.
Are you serious?
12:45 on Saturday. So if the games don't, knock that out, then I'll be there 12:45 on Saturday.
You rented the whole theater? How much that run him? How much will it run him?
I don't know. He won't ever tell a brother though. That's why I need to throw $4-5 down. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I know it's not nothing super crazy. I assume it's maybe $200-300 though.
But I'm just thinking it's sure we were doing this all during the pandemic of them being able you can rent out a theater for $100, but this is opening weekend for a Marvel blockbuster film.
Yeah. Obviously it's a weird time slot. Saturday 12:45. I don't think it's going to be juking regardless, but it's still it is one of those odd slots. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Like he couldn't have rented it out for the 9:00 showing. It would have been impossible, you know what I mean? But regardless of the fact, he's done it quite a few times. I've only been able to make it to one of them. He did Eternals. I forget. He did another Marvel movie. I can't remember which one, but yeah. So hopefully I get to make it to this one because it's dope. That's a dope situation. And I'll probably do it sometime here at the crib at some point,
I feel that.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you folks for watching. We had fun once again. Tell me how much you love this episode. Tell me if you're going to see Thor this weekend. Tell us anything you want to tell us in the comments because we are here to listen. You know what I mean? All right, Taylor Day. You ready to go?
Let's go.
All right. We out this thing. Simply marvelous. 3